she said,
I'm recording you. Just tell the story.
Okay. So I go inside. I'm sitting on my chair, and she comes in and she said something like, "Bonjour Gary, c'est bonjour Mme Gauthier. Est-ce que tu as vu mon mari Jean-Paul?" I said, "Pardon?" Like I was in shock when she said Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul.
Au lieu de dire Jean-Paul, ça c'est Jean-Paul. Hey Jean-Paul. No, I said Jean-Paul. And then from that point forward, it was like an epiphany of bringing it down to le vrai collet bleu québécois dans le pays, tu sais, like en dessous, en dedans, là, le plus bas que possible.
La base.
C'est assez fier. Assez fier. That's my story. So she actually, she seared herself into my soul in terms of that Quebecois, real country French. And that's what I like. And so when I listen to the French on the radio, it's not collet bleu, it's regular joual français. But it's easy to understand. Or other people would say it sounds like a garbled mass of God knows what.
What, yeah.
Me, like I can't understand Parisien, but this I can understand.
Well, it's kind of like English and how every culture from around the world speaks English differently, and there's no right way to speak a language, you know? We communicate, you know? If you're talking to an African, you have to talk to them like this, you know? And in Thailand, you can't talk to them properly because they won't understand. You have to break it down, you know?
My next door neighbor is Persian. So whenever I listen, like before when I was in the room with you and I was like, if I really wanted to hear what you had said, but to resonate it from here, like that, what was that phrase that you said? Something about like whatever you said in your native language. What was it that you had said?
I said so many things.
Okay, but you said...
Put tie-dye mai.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if right now I would say it slowly, put tie mai, but I would get even stronger. By the end of it, I'll be at least at 80% because I refuse to say something to somebody and make myself look foreign. So it was the same thing with the Farsi. You say, how do you say, how are you in Farsi? Chetere.
Chetere.
Or if you want the whole thing, Hale Shuma Chetere.
Hale Shuma Chetere. Right? It's all in the...
Khubi. Sadar Sad. Merci. Khili Mamnoon.
That's it.
Now all you want is like to show respect, I want to say it not I want to say it full out as best I can.
In its official, It's like when I go to the convenience store here, the dépanneur, I learned how to order cigarettes in Mandarin. Okay, so this is how it goes. I don't say it in English anymore. I say Ni Pao Yan Ako Urshisha. Okay, so that's Ni Pao Yan is cigarettes. Please give me cigarettes, please. Accord is accord. You don't say accord, you say accord. Accord.
It's beautiful.
Right? And then Urshisha is 20-pack.
You do it, so it makes me very proud that you're doing exactly how I feel.
You should do it.
That anything lower than that is kind of like beneath my dignity. Thank you very much. That's all. So I'm really, but now taking it to the next level of Montreal and the dynamic of the melting pot of people.
Mosaic. Is it a melting pot or is it a mosaic?
It's a mosaic.
It's a mosaic.
I said the wrong thing. But this came out incorrect.
But there is a distinct difference, right?
There is it's the mosaic. It's not a melting pot.
Yeah.
Even though it is a, I'm not even going to...
Let's say it's a marinated mosaic.
It's a marinated mosaic.
It's not melting yet.
It's not a melting. I was trying to find something for...
Is it a fondue?
And I'm retracting as we go.
Is it a raclette? It's not quite a bouillon.
Just walking from here, like we haven't done anything. Just walking from here to the Esso.
Yeah.
It is like already enough for me to get the Montreal air. there's a smell, there's something that you can't describe.
Yeah.
And it's not in Toronto, that's all.
And it's not in Toronto.
It never has been, never will be. I never...
Why?
Listen.
I hear that all the time. Like Toronto is cold. It's kind of like
there is. Look, it's a conservative belt. People don't necessarily look at you when you're walking down the street. Everybody is friendly. Like you actually walk up and say hi, and they will say they are there. They'll talk with you, but to actually become friendly takes a lot of time. Like it's as if to say
the barrier is always sort of.
Well, there's a, but I don't want to make it
barrier.
Out,
yeah.
I don't want to make it out to be something that it's not.
Yeah.
And when I say a barrier, it means it just takes that much more time to, like, here you are, you walk in, it's like you're right in our face. It's like happy days, man. He's as cool as they come. Thank you, God. That's the way I like it. Where in Toronto, it's like you're coming for a visit. You're coming in. Hello. How are things? Everything looks fine. Is there anything that you need? You know, there's a kind of like an ABC, white Anglo-Saxon
protocol,
for lack of a better word, versus that casual, in your face, joie de vivre, kick it back,
organic.
It's just not there. It took me a long time to, even in our neighborhood, it takes a lot of time to create that warmth, that it's almost like an acceptance that, you know, you're part of, like, now we accept you type of thing.
You don't have to ask me for water, just help yourself for water type of thing, right?
Something to that effect, but not exactly. But it's just, again, here in the city, you know, I walk in, I see somebody sitting, I'm right in their face. They're cool with it, you know. That's the way it is.
Sure.
But we don't have that there. But
sure.
Overall, it's a nice city. The people are nice, but they're too. Even my brother's been there for 2-3 times as long, and they're just. I can't do it, man.
Smoke a joint, relax already. Smoke some crack like your mayor, if that helps.
Would you mind terribly? Just kick it back and then some. Good. I'm glad you got what you.
Well, I think we got some good stuff for my YouTube channel. You know, I have a YouTube channel. You can be my 49th subscriber.
I'm almost embarrassed with joy. Use me and abuse me, and hope you make lots of money too.
Nah, don't do it for the money, because there ain't no money in it. None at all.